Hey everybody, I'm back because I am freaking bored. Hope everybody's doing alright, staying safe and in quarantine. I want to do a quick video. If you've watched my videos before, you obviously know I'm a huge Iron Maiden fan. I thought it'd be fun to do a short list of the worst songs they have in their catalog, at least in my opinion. You're going to be a fan of a band and not like everything they've done, obviously, so... And this is all subjective. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick list, quick video. Let me know if you disagree in the comments. There's a song called Prodigal Son on their Killers album. And it's definitely one that I skip the most on that album. It just slows everything down for the album. It's acoustic driven. Most of the album is fast paced and energetic. For some reason, it doesn't fit there. On the first album, they do have a couple slower songs, but it matches the mood of the album better. And I don't know, I just always skip Prodigal Son. It's not that it's a horrible song. I actually like a little bit of the verse riff, and there's a good Adrian Smith solo, but I don't know. I always end up skipping it. So I'm going to move on to one of their songs off Fear of the Dark. And they have a few songs on that album that seem like filler songs. Some of the other ones are Fear is the Key, The Apparition, Chains of Misery. But I picked Weekend Warrior. It just kind of exemplifies that type of filler song. It's kind of just boring. I think that album could have been trimmed down a bit, since there are obviously some good songs on that album. So next we'll move on to The Edge of Darkness off The X Factor. This song fits the dark mood of that album with Blaze Bayley on vocals. It just seems boring. I think it puts together the worst qualities of that album, where it's slow, it has a long intro. Definitely a song that I would skip on that album. That's not saying I don't like the album. There's some great songs on that album. That seems to be my feeling on some of Iron Maiden's albums in general, like Dance of Death, Fear of the Dark, and X Factor. They all have great individual songs on them, but as a whole, sometimes those filler songs don't stand up to that standard that was set by those more epic songs. And one of those songs off Dance of Death that I just feel doesn't live up to Passchendaele or Dance of Death, the title track, is Monsegur, if I even pronounced that correctly. But it has a cool intro riff that sounds very similar to Lost for Words off Power Slave, but the chorus is just repetitive, and I'm not a huge fan of Dickinson singing in the chorus, where it's what could be done. I just end up always skipping anyway. I know I'm a great singer, but I think an honorable mention here should be Tears of a Clown off Book of Souls. Despite it being about Robin Williams and having that context, I just end up skipping it most of the time. It has a good intro riff and another good Adrian Smith solo, but I'm just not too, fond of the chorus or the verses. I don't hate the song, but it was one of those ones that I considered putting in the initial top 5. And in my opinion, the worst song by Iron Maiden is The Angel and the Gambler. And this is probably their worst album too, just in general. I think most Iron Maiden fans would remember the god-awful keyboard in that song. And let's not even talk about the music video for it. I'm glad they did make that album, because we wouldn't have the Klansmen. So, yeah, that's just quick thoughts to put this together really quickly. Let me know what you would think. And again, I'm a huge Maiden fan, so... Like I said, there's definitely good songs on all of their albums. Even though Prayer for the Dying has some filler stuff on there. Another honorable mention I can think of is Quest for Fire off Peace of Mind. It's just an average song that really don't live up to the other songs on the album. Let me know what you think in the comments, or if I should do another video like this. My probably next one would be for Metallica or something like that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know what you would want to see. Alright, pals. Have a good one. Stay safe.